All right. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Welcome on in the building. Welcome on in. How you all feeling out there? All right. Share the screen. No, I'm trying to see if I can change screen. Pop out dashboard. No, manage here. Okay. No, I just want to see if I can change it on YouTube. So, hello, everybody. Shalom. What do? All right. Think Allah, everyone. All right. All right. Keep follow. Alhamdulillah. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. How y'all feel out there? Hey there. Y'all press the like button. Share the live. Hey. Let's see who all can get on here. I'm on TikTok and on YouTube. Thank you all. All right, I appreciate you all out there. So I want to show y'all some stuff today. What's going on? I want y'all to know. I'm trying to get that up. All right, there we go, right there. Okay, you all. All right, there we go. All right, you all. So as you all know, hey, all right, you all. So as you all know, we hey there. All right, hey CG. All right, welcome in. Hey, Shalom, Wadu. Think Allah. Al Shadain, Hekamo. All right. Buenas noches, como está usted? Y'all press that orange button as you come on in. Press that orange button. That orange button, the on the top of it's right there on TikTok. Press that orange button. How y'all doing? We got some anime fans in the house. Who we all have in the house, y'all? Y'all let me know who we all have in the house. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Come on, y'all press that like button. Thank you, y'all. Press the like button, y'all. Y'all tell me what signs y'all want to know about and what else you know. Y'all push that like button as y'all get on in here. Hey, I'm on to. Hey, yo. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Zach. Hey, Connie Hammer. All right. Who is this right here? Hey. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to see who y'all name is. Who is this? I don't see the name. Uh-oh, must have missed it. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? All right. So I'm talking about spirits today, spirituality. And also, yeah, talk about some spirituality. As y'all know, hey, Tyra Fire. Hey, Tyra. How you doing, Tyra? All right. Hey there. Hey, Lewis. How you doing, Lewis? All right. Hey, how you feel, Lewis? I seen you. Hey, Jasmine. How you doing, Jasmine? How you feel? Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Tyra. All right, y'all. So today I'm talking about spirituality. As you know, it's the Christmas season, you all. It is the Christmas season, right? So what is the Christmas season all about? The old Saint Nick, right? So the old Saint Nick is about the old Saint Nick is about. I say Saint Nick is about Santa Morte, but that's what I say. Saint Nick is about Santa Morte. Saint Nick is about Santa Morte, and also it's the great spirit of giving. It's a joyful spirit of giving, and because we also have the summer solstice that's coming ahead. I'm jumping ahead though, but we have the summer solstice that's coming next year. I mean, it's going to be spectacular. I want you all to eat healthy and good and great. The healthier you all eat, the more you all be able to maintain your balance out there. And I mean it. The more healthier you all eat, the more balanced you will be out there. Okay, it's like yeah, my rose. Yeah, honestly. If they some people think food ain't got nothing to do with it. It do got something to do with it. It got a huge amount to go something to do with it. Because that food controls everything in your body. It's something you eat it messes the body totally off. You know, but different bodies run by different foods. You see. Okay. Okay. So let me put in here. So I don't want. I'm gonna talk about spirituality. I'm gonna do some cards too. But where is Maximus? Okay. So I want to put in here. I have real Kyra. I'm gonna show you all some stuff. YouTube. Because I want you all to get a deeper meaning because this is the age of Aquarius and everybody is supposed to be waking up. Now, everybody may not wake up. They just may not be wake up. They just may be darn right um not woke. They just may be just sleeping until they just some people may even be walking around zombies even. You know what I mean, y'all? Some people may be just walking around zombies, you know? But long as you can believe, you can receive, you can receive. And I mean, and we have the great awakening of waking up. Okay, hey there. All right, Hollister. Hey, Hollister Hottie. All right, y'all like this? Y'all come on in. So we got the things happening as far as things is happening as far as for the wintertime. Need you all to focus on y'all colloidal silver. You all get y'all colloidal silver. Hey, Kyra. Hey, Dizzy. All right, alleged undead. All right. Oh my goodness. That's right, undead. Talk about the spirits. Oh my goodness. Let me show y'all. Okay. Let me put we're gonna put some on the screen for
what
y'all.
What if I told you I said?
Okay, I can't play this one. All right, so I'm gonna play some stuff on here so y'all can see stuff on YouTube. Y'all be knowing I be talking about spirits and stuff, y'all. Let me show y'all how a different lane, because the spirits they be after you, and then there's spirits that you can create and even make stronger yourself, right? So here we go. Find out. That's right. Not following me, I encourage you to do so now. Now, the spiritual reparations that we're about to partake in are Chef's Kiss. Let's talk about the White Witch of Rose Hall, aka Annie Palmer, who still haunts this plantation. What? All because supposedly a careless practitioner forgot to finish her sealing ceremony. And if you don't know what a sealing ceremony is, it's whenever someone dies and they want to keep them in a certain place, they sealed it off so that their spirit can't roam. Annie Palmer was born in Haiti. Her parents unfortunately passed away from yellow fever when she was about 6 years old, and a black nanny adopted her, teaching her voodoo. Now, at the time of her growing up, Haiti was... Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Oh my God. Okay, that just... That's real. You're just seeing it in the story time. If I have any like white people who are watching me, listen. I'm not talking about the ones who are doing positive things, but it's like it's not just white people who are turning things that they learn into bad things. But I'm saying at that time, where all of the hatred that was happening in that frequency, they were using it to make it even worse. They were using it to keep melanated people enslaved and their souls being stuck at these plantations. This voodoo nanny taught her all of this information that she's about to use to do all of this messed up stuff to these people. Oh, Lord. Where they was whipping asses. Okay? And this made it very dangerous for young Annie to be around. That was her name, y'all. All right, find out. The Haitian Revolution War. So eventually, she moved over to Jamaica, where at 18, she met John Palmer, who was a plantation owner, and married him. But Annie wasn't cut out for the married life. She was a floozy, and she couldn't keep her hands off of her husband's slaves. If you catch my drift. Oh. She would regularly essay these enslaved men until one day her husband caught her in the act. Now, it is said that John Palmer was an abusive man and used to like to play Rocky Balboa, and Annie Palmer was tired of it. So she started practicing voodoo on him. John eventually passed away under suspicious circumstances, leaving Annie the only living heiress of his fortune. And this is where the cruelty, essaying, and voodoo turned it up a notch, because now she had no one to answer to. She took that money. She was absolutely cruel to her slaves. Not only was she essaying the men, she was very abusive to the women, doing all kind of massa-ish activities to them. Annie eventually remarried twice, and both of her husbands suspiciously unalived. And even though she was never charged for any of her husband's death, they all knew what was going on. And they suspect poisoning and voodoo was involved. Annie took many slaves as her lover, but she had one slave in particular that she grown to really love. His name was Taku. Taku seemed to be loyal to Annie, visited her bedroom every night, and did everything that she asked for the most part. Taku was playing his position and acting strategically. So much so that Annie freed him. He was technically a free man of color. He was also a very powerful voodoo practitioner himself. Ooh. And whenever you are of African descent, it doesn't matter what someone who does, because it's in our blood. were always going to be more powerful when it comes to that line of work. But one day, Annie, being the narcissist that she was, crossed a line, and she was about to fuck around and find out.
Plot twist.
The next part of this story I like to call Swamp Talk, because you get a different version depending on who you're talking to. Mm-hmm. So in the first version, it is said that Annie unalived Taku's child. Okay? But the most popular version of this story is that Annie unalived his niece. Annie was never one to have eyes for just one lover, and she actually had her eyes on the plantation's accountant. He was a man of color, Robert Rutherford. But see, the problem is that Robert only had eyes for one woman, and it was not Annie. Robert was madly in love with Taku's grand niece. Her name was Millicent. And that was a fucking problem for Annie. Annie was so used to getting what she wanted, she couldn't take no for an answer.
Oh, so she got jealous. She got real jealous.
And in a jealous rage, unalived Taku's niece. And boy, was she about to fuck around and find out.
Definitely.
Because Taku was enraged. It is said that he did his divinations and he decided this is what he needed to do. He asked the ancestors, the Most High, and his deities for protection. And then he went right into Annie's bedroom like he did every night. He made love to her as he usually did every night. But then he decided this was going to be the last night that I have to come in this motherfucker. So after he made love to her, he placed his hands around her neck and her to death.
Oh.
And then him and the other slaves of the property placed her in a above-ground coffin and started the sealing process to keep her spirit inside of that box.
What?
But even though Taku was stronger than her, she still had been practicing voodoo for a very long time.
Bro.
It was powerful as well. Well, somebody didn't complete the ceremony. They started it and they did not finish it. And now Annie Palmer roams the halls of this plantation, scaring the shit out of everybody. Even back then, the slaves, the people that lived in the house, they had issues with the spirit of Annie Palmer because she is pissed off, even in her death.
Right.
It was so haunted. Everybody had fled the plantation.
She's the type of person that can't let go. Because she has a strong sensation of jealousy and a strong sensation of only, everything has to be hers. She's not going to let that grudge go. She's going to wait on the other side to get her revenge. She's going to wander around the house and try to do, you can tell the type of people who are going to do and try to do some real haunted, messed up stuff on the other side when they transcend to a different place.
And it went into ruins until someone purchased it and restored it. You see her full body apparition walking through the halls. You hear her voice, footsteps, disembodied voices. It's haunted as hell. And it is said that even though the sealing ceremony was not completed, the deities that were used to do this made sure that her soul stayed there, repeating the same shit over and over again, making sure she had the ending she deserved.
That was a real crazy spiritual plot twist switcheroo right there. She over here doing all of these nasty, evil deeds, and it came right to bite her back in the ass. First of all, let's just go to Noah's YouTube page. Let me just show y'all. The YouTube page is up. I'm going to put the link in the description to her page because, as y'all know, we love the spooky story times and the spiritual reparations. So her first video is actually what I'm going to sample in the video today. Specifically the topic. Again, make sure y'all go subscribe to her. Y'all know I love her stories. We got another one that tried to practice dark magic. That boomerang came back real quick. Hold on, let me show you something. If anybody has read this book, Stolen Legacy. This book is basically talking about the mystery schools that they had in Egypt. And it's talking about all of the Greek philosophers that claimed everything as theirs when they learned it. So the Egyptians had this mystery school, and they would teach all the magic, all the sacred knowledge. This was way before all the European kings and queens reign. This was when, there was actual balance and real stuff that's happening, pyramids being built, all types of sacred technology and stuff that was happening, alien visitation, all of that. This was before all of that. So this is giving all of that information in. And some of them, the Greeks, some of the European people who was trying to get this knowledge, they were barely even letting them into these schools and learning this. But when they actually had the opportunity to, they claimed everything as their own. They used it as dark magic and all of this. This is a prime example. Just play it. The last story was a prime example. I'm like, I'm 2/3 through the book.
I'll let Orlando Brown watch my kids before I even think about letting this bitch watch them. Because this fucking lady was responsible for killing over 650 young girls. Yes, she really fucked up the population. She was married at the age of 15. And for a wedding gift, she received a fucking castle. And she also requested for contractors to build a torture chamber beneath the castle. And yes, that shit is still here to this day. And for another gift, she also received a few villages to rule over. This is Elizabeth Bathory, born August the 7th, 1560. And she's also known as the female Dracula. Now they had the total of 5 kids. Elizabeth had the life that everyone dreamed of. She was a beautiful, rich ruler. And she was married with kids. But one day, she began to be filled with rage because all of her riches could not stop her from aging. Yeah, that ass was getting wrinkled, and she could not put up with that shit. She was so unhappy that one day she struck a serpent across the head and noticed that the young blood that was on her hand felt refreshing. Immediately, she had the young serpent killed and her blood drained in a bathtub. Elizabeth claimed that the blood would make her look young forever. She became obsessed with the virgin's blood because it seemed to be working. Whenever she could, she took her ass to the village to offer young teenage girls a better way of living. She offered them a job, better education, and so on. As months and years go by, parents became concerned because they never seen their child again. And her husband's big goofy ass even helped with the murders. Bathed in blood. I just know that ass was wrong.
Where do you think they're getting this information from? Where do you think
That's
they know
real Kyra.
about the essence and the importance of
REALK
In 1610, she was finally arrested for all the crimes she committed.
Real Kyra.
But
Okay.
that boomerang came right back.
And man, that's right. Spirits higher source power will come back. That's right.
So she could spend the rest of her life looking at that old ass face.
Why do he talk like that? That first comment, Bloody Mary for real. That is a real thing. I'm gonna give y'all the backstory. All of this information that they know about blood and magic. Why? If y'all ever watched American Horror Story Coven, you know this scene and you know where it originated.
Exactly who I am and what I'm capable of. Just like I know exactly what you are, witch. I can smell the stink of it all. Well, I didn't expect you to like me. I mean, after all, your kind and my kind have been going after each other for centuries. Though it is kind of like a hammer going after a nail. Everything you got from us. Did you? Voodoo slave girl who graced us with her black magic. She couldn't tell a love potion from a recipe for chocolate chip cookies if she had to read it. Made her a slave. Before that, she came from a great tribe, the Arawak. She learned the secrets of the other side from a 2,000-year-old line of shamans, necromancy. She gave it to your girls of Salem.
Okay, I can't play this. Okay, YouTube. Okay.
And that's the real thing. During the Salem witch trials, all of the witches, the white witch, they would say that they got all of their knowledge from Tituba, who was a melanated slave. Now listen to this.
My voodoo workers, they get motherfuckers genetics. And your genetics is a spiritual thing. This is why we use your genetics and magic to spirit work to be faster. Nails, hair, saliva, urine, any powerful magic that we never used to do back in the day always required those things.
And they knew about this. And that's why they would make skin purses out of our skin, shoes out of our skin, put our hair inside of furniture, and keep and cut off our like, cut off our reproductive systems, cut off our hair. They wasn't just throwing it away. They were actually practicing, their form of their own voodoo, their reverse voodoo.
It's gonna happen to you. Why do you think when you go on a job, the next you ready to get out, what they get for you? Either urine or your saliva.
Peep what he just said. When you get a job interview, they need a piece of your hair or they need a piece of your urine. Now, okay, 50% of them might be trying to check for drugs. But the other side, they're not just using the urine, the blood that they take from the hospitals. It's all forms of voodoo, witchcraft, dark magic happening every single day. And it's happening in America all the time, 24/7. And that's my purpose of making this video, because everything has been so flipped and reversed to where we are all subconsciously initiating ourselves into things that we don't understand. Like, why are you giving your blood away? Why are you letting them take your blood? Why are you letting them take your hair? When you look at the things that white people's ancestors used to do to our ancestors, it was deeper than just causing terror. It was also casting spells, using dark magic to keep us in that state of consciousness, to keep us holding there to these plantations. Because when I told you of slaves who was actually getting down with the plantation owners, they were so scared of us. The retaliation, who was burning down plantations. They had to figure out a way to lock us down mentally. That's why it's a mental war. I keep telling you, it's a mental thing. It's not a physical war, which y'all seeing. It's a mental one. When you start to get more knowledgeable about this, you will look at the past and see that they weren't just mindlessly doing things and terrorizing people for no reason. It was intention. Some of these plantation owners were actual warlocks, trying to imitate voodoo, trying to imitate African spirituality, and they turned around and bit them right in the ass. Let's get down to this part, because this is a recent situation. This ain't, talking about the past. I know the title was talking about plantation owners who were using witchcraft and voodoo and dark magic, but this one is a recent situation.
There once lived a young woman who had no boundaries on what she practiced, and because of this, she paid the ultimate price, her life. Y'all ever heard of that story? We have touched on this white woman who thought it would be a great idea to practice voodoo to try to hex her African American girlfriend. This is a good one. This is how you F around and find out.
This white girl tried to hex her African American girlfriend. You trying to hex somebody that they did? Hey, somebody in the comments said, plot twist, the girlfriend was Haitian.
This story is really a tragic one. I talk a lot on my TikTok channel about how not to fuck around and find out. And unfortunately, this young woman did, because she just would not listen. Caitlin Ann Reston was born November 29th, 2000 in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Caitlin did identify as Wiccan and was into the occult, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. That's your practice, that's your belief, and that lines up with your culture. Caitlin had just had a baby girl. Her name was Aaliyah. She was 5 months old at the time of her death. So she was a brand new first-time mom, and she was in a relationship with an African-American woman.
Oh, she had a baby.
Sometime in March of 2020, Caitlin and her girlfriend broke up. Whatever the reason may be, Caitlin felt like she had to get her lick back for something. So instead of doing what she normally does, which is Wiccan pagan practices, she decided that she was going to use voodoo. Caitlin was a part of a lot of occult groups on Facebook, and she would get guidance for different spells she was doing. She would share some of the spells that she was doing. And back in April
I pushed it, Tyra.
she started to share photos in this group and on Twitter.
I pushed it.
And they were
But also, I got to see when you go back on too, because I know I got to get the pajamas, what you was talking about.
Practitioners.
You look down here, you say push,
She
Jess.
shared a picture of a puppet, or
I pushed it, Tyra.
otherwise known as
Did I do it right?
The voodoo doll itself looked like it had like little locks attached to it, and her African American girlfriend
Thank you.
had locks, and she was very
Oh,
open
you
about
tired?
the fact that she was trying to hex
I seen
her
you there a little bit
ex-girlfriend,
earlier. You and
who is of African
Bear beauties.
Y'all see where I'm going with this? Right? This was not a good idea.
I
So,
didn't
of
even
course,
go
the other
live.
members of the group
Live
that
at
knew
10.
better, white
Okay.
and black, told her, this is not your lane.
You got to get
You
ready.
need to
You got
stay
a
in your
big wedding to
lane
get ready for.
because this can get very, very dangerous.
Thank you,
So instead of
Tyra.
taking the advice and
Thank
calling
you.
the whole thing off, Caitlyn then went
Yeah,
to
thank
Twitter
you.
to
Oh,
share
thank you.
another
Gratitude,
picture of
gratitude,
her
gratitude.
pocket
Thank you
doll
so much.
and put this quote.
I got.
Let
What time you
people
go
live
live
and
tomorrow?
have
Because
their
I know I
own
got to be
religion.
there. Because I
If
got to order
someone
the
is into
pajamas
something
from you.
different,
Thank
accept
you
that.
so much.
Stop
Gratitude,
saying,
gratitude.
no, you come from
I got to
God.
order the
I'm
pajamas
wicked and I
for
always
you.
will be, so shut the F up and let me be.
Let her be.
And so
Let her find out.
Continued to do her hex. Now remember, this photo that she
What time you go
shared
live
on
tomorrow?
Twitter
Because I know I
and
got to order
Facebook
the
group,
pajamas
all
from
of
you.
this was
Because I
March
know you said I got to get the
29th,
pajamas for the
One of her friends, it seemed like they were
four.
divided.
And that's what time
A
you go
lot of
live tomorrow?
her
4 in the morning
counterparts that looked
or
just
4 in the
like
afternoon?
her were defending these actions. It is unclear
Oh
how
my God.
much and how
You go
deep
live 4 in the morning?
this
Oh,
woman
all
went
day.
into
Okay.
the practice of voodoo.
Okay.
On April 17th,
All right. All right.
she
All right. Thank you, Tyra.
in this group, and the
Okay.
group on Facebook is called
Okay.
Witch
All right. All right.
Way.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you. Reset. Have a grand night.
I
Thank
see
you.
Papa Legba today, and I'm
Gratitude.
scared.
Thank you, Goddess.
And then commented underneath her own post and said,
Thank you
no,
for stopping
sir.
by, Tyler Fire. You.
Let's get into who
Leo
Papa
Lion.
Legba
Thank
is.
you.
Because
Gratitude.
American Horror Story Coven has us believing
That's Tyler.
that
Oh, y'all
Papa
follow
Legba
our
was
team,
just
Street Dream
this
Team, y'all.
scary
That's the
skeleton
Street Dream Team,
looking
y'all,
man.
because this is a great
No.
team, y'all.
No.
It's
Papa
way
Legba
more
is
important than
usually
y'all think it
depicted
is.
as
It's
a
not for
old,
what
wise
y'all think it
man
is. I
with
just can't explain everything the way
warm,
it's supposed to explain.
old
That's why
grandpa spirit.
what I want to
So
put
when
up, I'm
Caitlyn
on this stuff here,
made
y'all,
this
because
post about seeing
I got to
Papa
learn
Legba
other stuff
being
behind the
scared,
scenes, so I can't be playing
us
around.
black
So
spiritualists
anyway,
that
so
know
y'all join our team,
Papa Legba is
Street
the
Dream
living
Team. So y'all
embodies
follow
or
Tyra, because if y'all a
illusion.
gamer and y'all have games, follow game and YouTube people on YouTube. Our team is that's Michael Jackson confirmation. Why I'm playing it. See, that was a commercial.
It's another spirit.
That's confirmation. So Street Dream Team, y'all go and follow Street Dream Team, okay? And if y'all wanna get free, and if y'all real gamers and y'all love playing games and this is y'all life and y'all want y'all create y'all life, y'all go to Street Dream Team and y'all are gamers. I'm not really no gamer, but I came to this way. My mother sent me to her, and I have to stay there and do what other stuff I gotta go how to do, and I gotta work too behind the scenes, y'all. So y'all go to Tyra Fiverr right here, Tyra, and y'all the gamers. She got 3, 4, 5, 15 different ways how you game. I'm not so much all that stuff. So my mother used to play pool and all this stuff, and also you on the right team with this one here. Tyra, she can do it, y'all. So y'all go to her team, and y'all a gamer, y'all want to create like that, and whatever, your anxiety down and get it going and learn powerful information. Get on Street Dream Team. You'll see the much knowledge. It's more than just games to me. Because all my life I was like, I don't play no games. Care about no games. But all right. Gratitude. Okay. Thank you.
These spirits don't play. It doesn't
All right.
matter if her girlfriend practiced or not.
You tried to target them. Come.
She is of African descent.
Oh, baby.
And so are these
Hey, Robert
spirits.
Perez.
So it's an unfortunate story.
Okay,
It is
gratitude.
a learning experience
I
for
gotta
other
go on my team
practitioners
tomorrow.
that
This Tyra
want to
Fiverr.
practice both
Thank you.
practices.
Thank
We need
you.
to mind our
Thank you
religions
so much.
and
Thank you so
practices
much.
and respect one another. After
Thank
her
you.
death, all of
I
her
have had
tweets,
no friends.
Facebook
I never
posts
really had
were
no
brought out
friends. So
into
this
the
is
light.
great right
And
here,
a
and I'm so
practitioner
grateful.
came forward and did a reading.
Thought I was in the world
And I'm
alone,
assuming
really.
that
I
this
really did. I thought I was in
practitioner
the world
is initiated
alone.
because you cannot speak to spirits like this.
Thank
if
you
you're
so
not
much.
initiated,
Gratitude so much.
if
Thank
that
you. I'm
makes
so
sense.
grateful.
But the
Thank you.
message
I am
goes,
really,
I
really
just want to
grateful.
take a
My
moment
heart
to
is
say
full.
R.I.P.
It's big.
Cat. I just did a
I've been
reading on her
alone
and
for
I
a
asked
long
Papa Legba,
time.
was that him? He said, no, it was
I never
Daron.
really had no
Shaking my
friends,
head.
so I
Y'all
didn't
have to
know.
be careful what y'all tap into.
My mama would say,
Heavy
"Don't talk to
on the
nobody.
be
The
careful
world
what
is
y'all
dangerous.
tap
Don't talk to
into.
nobody in the world."
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
what
"What?"
Caitlyn did during
So
her
this is a great
rituals,
team, y'all.
but
Thank you,
whatever
y'all.
it was, it literally pissed off a spirit.
Right.
And this is the type of spiritual reparation that I don't wish
I'm on YouTube
Any of
and
y'all's
TikTok, y'all.
experience.
Yep.
But thank you.
The
Yeah,
real
so this
information
is a
that I
great
want y'all
team
to
here,
take away
y'all.
from this
Team
video
Tyra Fowler. This
is
is here.
that
You follow the Street
when you
Dream
look
team.
at history and the things that they were doing, and some of the
Yeah, we can't let
things that they would do to
erase
our
our history, y'all.
ancestors.
That's what
And
I'm
this is a
talking about.
history lesson. This is not to bash.
And they say
I feel like I have to keep saying that, but I'm not going to say it
or
anymore.
fall for anything.
Y'all
Now
know
this is
how
the one
I
I'm here
feel
for.
about
It
unity
stand for
consciousness.
something.
Y'all
And
know
this
how I feel about not creating
paperwork
division.
is very
but
important.
when you're being honest about history, it triggers some people. So
Yeah.
I'm just starting to connect the
So
dots.
y'all go with Tyra Fowler,
the things that they were
Street
doing,
Dream
the
team.
dismemberments, the blood taking, the blood
Thank you,
drinking,
y'all.
the cannibalism, the just all of the things that they used to
Yeah, Tyra Fowler. Thank you.
The cutting off the hair, the keeping it, the putting it on, making it into purses, to everything that they were doing. All of that includes dark magic. So it's really like making me think. I'm like, oh, so they really been doing reverse, all of that this whole time. Y'all remember that plantation owner? He built the plantation on top of a giant geode with bones underneath the dang gone house. It's a method to the madness. And I want y'all to remember that. So when you look back at history and you hear these stories that are starting to come out, you're really going to see that magic is everywhere. Energy is everywhere. Voodoo is everywhere. Everything that they're doing, even the things that they're doing now with the taking our blood. You got to be real careful with receiving gifts from people. Just being careful and being more aware of the magic that's going on around here. You feel me? So, y'all stay dangerous. I hope y'all go subscribe over to Noah's page. I'm going to put it in the description because she is a brilliant, excellent storyteller. I'm about to record the next video, so
Okay, y'all. So also today we have Monroe's Jam Essentials. So you want to do another one ritual, you all? Lady Fortune. So you're gonna need some apple. No, you're gonna need some milk. Honey, a quarter, and a circle cookie. You're gonna need that one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me look it up. Let me see. I'm looking at. What's it called? Financial. Financial. What is it? What is it called? When you get money. What is it called? Prosperity. Okay. Prosperity. There we go. Okay. So this is the one. This is called the Latin. This is called. Okay. This is called the Latin goddess. Okay. Arriba. I'm Latin too. I'm Latino too. Yeah, see, yo tiene Latino, see. Anyway, so this is the Latin goddess, right? So what you want to do with the Latin goddess is you want to get some she controls the energy that leads you to reproduction. She helps you. She helps you with your fortunes of life. You also could get a cornucopia. 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 and you get a circle cake. And so that 25 is a 7, and so the 7 is like for the 7 chakras. You can also put some honey in there. Put some honey in there in that bowl with the milk. You stir it, and you say, in my bowl of circle, and visualize. You can say, I invoke the luck of prosperity and abundance. You know, once you do that with the prosperity and abundance and the milk. Now make sure now you stir it. Now you can put the quart inside the bowl and the milk. Once you finish with the milk, you want to pour the milk out on the earth, right? Okay. So you can just have it out there for the earth. And earth, you want Mother Earth to grow that to you. Thank you for the likes, Logan. You want Mother Earth to grow that for you, right? So that's gonna grow it for you. Mm-hmm. That's gonna grow it for you. Yeah. So that's it's like she's like what they would call the Black Madonna. You know, in the Pope kind, they would call it the Black Madonna. That's what that one is called. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Now tomorrow, I'm here to talk about spirituality stuff like that. So tomorrow is a day of 8. Tomorrow is a day about oh, building and destroying, building and destroying. But it's also a day of solving problems, right? So that's what you want to be able to do tomorrow and solve some problems, right? That's what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's the day for solving problems. Hey, Nicole. All right. Hey, Martino. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Come on, está usted. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. All right. You all welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. We're talking about some spiritual stuff here. And I'm giving y'all a ritual. And, people think, just like when people blow out the candles, they doing the same thing. They making a wish to the universe, to this, yeah. That's all. This is coming a different way. I just don't like to see people walking around here looking stupid, man. I mean, 'cause I remember my mama told me. My mama told me. Man, I said what? My mama told me. She told me Santa Claus coming to town, and Santa Claus got me looking out the window, looking in the sky, looking for a freaking Santa Claus. What? Mama, come on. Why she just didn't tell me the truth? I didn't know where God come from. Really, I didn't. I had no idea. And so some of my children, I want to be the one to break the curse too, right? Because I didn't like the fact that I got told the wrong thing. That and it sent me into a frenzy. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna turn this down. Let me turn this down. Oh, it came back up. Yeah. So that sent me into a frenzy, y'all. You know. So I want y'all to be able to know what's going on. Like certain people don't really want to tell you gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Certain people don't want to really tell you where. They really don't want to tell you where the stuff come from, and they do tell you where they come from. You think it's a joke. You do. You think it's a joke, but it's not a joke. You try to tell people in a different way, in a kind of round off way, but they won't listen. So, you know, um, and people, you know, hey, buenas noches. Okay, all right. Who is this? What is this? So I gotta go to my live tomorrow. Lefty, who is this one? I don't know. Y'all, this paperwork is something else, y'all. Thank you, y'all. I gotta learn this paperwork. And y'all can join our team, Street Dream Team. This paperwork is something to learn. That's what this is. Oh, y'all, I didn't get my message today. My stuff didn't come. Y'all, my stuff did not come. I was waiting. Oh, I was waiting for my stuff to come. It did not come in the mail. Anyway, what else going on? I think that's about it. Yes, we were talking about spirits, y'all. So there are spirits that get attached to you. There are spirits that will. Let me see. Let me see this lady, cause I did day number 8 is a favorable day of working solvent materials. So tomorrow is a day of solvent materials. Okay, y'all. Okay, what was it? Oh, okay. Well, I forgot what I was even gonna say, y'all. I forgot. I think that's it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Wow, I forgot what I was gonna say. Child, this is ooh. Okay, y'all. Thank you all. The spirits. That's what I was telling you all about the spirits. That's what I was telling you all about the spirits. You know how you have to do it regardless of whatever it is. You have to do spirits and do spiritual working, right? Some people tend to get scared and kind of tripped out from spirits, but it's not to be afraid of when they come. I mean, I've seen so many spirits, y'all. I'm telling you. Pardon me. But you're gonna see them as long as you do spiritual work too. I mean, I'm not. I don't know if you see them, but I'm just saying. You. I seen them when a long time ago, but you're gonna see spiritual. You doing spiritual working. Spiritual working is working with your spiritual. You got to work with your spirit, mind. All is mind. Mind is mental. So you got to work on that, and that helps you a whole lot of different ways. A lot of people, so many out here, so strong. They having fun, bouncing back and forth, doing things. You know what I'm saying? I think that's about all I got to talk about, y'all. I'm really tired now and sleepy. All right, y'all. Thank you, my rose. Yeah. Essentials, y'all. I'm going to sleep. I'm so going to sleep. Great night, y'all. See, I can't even stay up.